It's time for Hot Topics on the Rocks with Alexander. Better pour yourself another.
This is hot. That's hot. That's hot. This is really hot. That's hot.
So hot, you guys. All right, here's today's hot topic. Lil Nas X has certainly caused a sensation, bringing his over-the-top imagery, opinions, and sexuality to the music scene. Is he promoting our image or damaging it? Is he destroying the bridges of understanding that our community is trying to build with mainstream society? Kameron, as a fellow musician, as a gay man putting on a show out there, what is your take on Lil Nas X?
I can appreciate somebody who is really trying to push the boundaries out there for people who are upcoming. You know, if there's somebody that has the platform that can go out there and really just push those boundaries, that will make it for everybody trying to, be themselves and following that path at the same time, I greatly appreciate it. And it's absolutely amazing to see. Do I think sometimes it's a little bit much? Yes. I feel like sometimes with, maybe Lil Nas X, it's more of like getting that attention and things like that, but not always. I think it all comes down to a bigger picture of people understanding and accepting him him for who he is as a person, and allowing him to open up the doors for somebody like myself in the music industry to be who I want to be, and not judge that. So I definitely applaud him for everything he's doing with the community. Sometimes I might not make the same choices, and I might not be brave enough to make the same choices, but I definitely appreciate, him trying to push those boundaries a little bit with how people perceive things. And, to each their own. And like I said, I might not make the same decisions if it was me for all of the kind of attention he's gotten, but I can appreciate probably the heart behind it, of where it's coming from.
It's been a tough issue for me, because I always believe having one-on-one conversations and relationships with people on the other side or across the bridge, that works better than, kind of trying to hit somebody over the head with something. But then when you really look at it, it's like, we kind of have been kind of shoved in the back, or, marginalized or whatnot. And then I look back and I think of when Madonna hit the scene and people were, fainting dead because she had a cone bra on stage. She was doing religious imagery, and look what she's done for the music, for pop culture, even for the gay community. I don't look back and think, oh my God, that was way too much. I think, yeah, that was cool, Madonna. And I don't have that reaction with Lil Nas X, because maybe I'm still a little, not embarrassed of being gay, but still being confident in that kind of sexuality is still not where I'm at. And so it makes me uncomfortable. And I guess that's kind of the whole point of Lil Nas X. But like, really, if you compare it to what Madonna did, there's really kind of no difference. Just the sexuality.
Yeah. And I would agree. Like, sometimes I look at some of the stuff that might be posted or something that he might have did, and I'm like, that might not be who I am as a gay man. And it's kind of trying to push those boundaries to be like, why is it such a big deal that Lil Nas X is doing this? But if it was a female doing this, it's, it's okay, or if it's a straight male doing this, it's just fine, much like, if it was a man in a music video and the woman is naked, yeah, it's totally okay.
That's exactly
why
right.
Isn't it okay that it's two gay males, So I completely appreciate the thought behind it and really trying to pave that path. I might have a little bit of struggle trying to do that myself. I'm just maybe a tad bit more conservative on that side, but I can definitely appreciate what he's trying to do and see the vision behind it.
Well, and you do make a really good point. I mean, we're talking about when music videos first hit the scene, like the MTV era, there was, indication of like topless girls or half naked girls. We even had, some of the male rappers have been grabbing their junk on stage, forever. And that's just like, that's okay. And what's allowed, even on Instagram, what gets blocked and what doesn't get blocked, it seems very biased towards, a certain sexuality or a certain gender. So that is a really good point. Yeah. We wouldn't even question it from any other.
I mean, if it was J-Lo in the music video shaking her butt, what's the
Miley
difference with
Cyrus?
a guy with, yeah, or a guy with an equally nice butt that is shaking that, or like really, making it look very good on a music video. What does it matter? It shouldn't matter, male or female. It looks just as good on J-Lo as it does, my partner Leo.
Oh, cakes for days. All right.